Hi everyone, this video is about bullying and abusive relationships, and also being bullied in a relationship. Um, there'll be links to other vids relating to this kind of thing at the end of the video in the four corners of your screen. I thought I'd start off with abusive relationships. Now, whether you're a male or a female, you know someone or yourself has been in one of those relationships, and it's a sort of thing where people are too scared to come out and say that they've been in one. They're scared to afterwards move on with their lives. They go through depression. They go through anxiety. It can be so bad as to even lead to death and suicidal stuff. I can speak from experience. I was in an abusive relationship for 6 years. That vid, by the way, is in the right hand corner. You'll see it went after this vid. And the thing about being in an abusive relationship, coming from a male's perspective, when you're with someone that is physically stronger than you and bigger than you, you are very intimidated. You are very scared because you're afraid sometimes to speak up. You're afraid that if you say something, you're going to be bashed. You're afraid to talk to your female friend just in case your partner gets jealous and, sorry, I just have to move that there. I was in a situation where I wasn't allowed to talk to my female friends. I wasn't allowed to hang out with them, or I would get verbally abused and physically at some points. Now, I think the problem with most women is they think that when they're in a relationship, their partners are not allowed to have female friends. They're not allowed to talk to the opposite sex. And it's not just females. The males also say that, their girlfriends are not allowed to go talk to males or hang out with males. Now, I've got an opinion on that straight up before I go deep into this vid. The first thing about a relationship is trust. If you don't trust the person, your relationship's never going to work. The second thing is, I do look at both perspectives where, why should as a male, why should your girlfriend go off and hang with male guys but not invite you? I mean, if she wants to hang out with her male friends, that's cool, but why can't she bring you along? What's she hiding? Same goes for, males. If they want to go hang out with their female friends, why can't they bring their girlfriend? You know what I mean? So any time where each other won't let the other person come, then there's something wrong. Then you are hiding something. I'm not saying that you have to read your partner's conversations with their friends. I mean, that's get beyond the stage. And I know guys take away their girlfriend's phones and oh, you're chatting up that guy or something. It happens. And I do look at it from both perspectives. You are in a relationship. You're supposed to show the other person they mean more to you than your friends. You're supposed to put your partners first, which mine never did, but that's a different story. That's all in the other vids. But whether you're a man or a woman, you have no right to hit each other. You have no right to play mental games or abuse. Your partner should always be put first before anybody, because if you're in a relationship and you don't put your partner first, or at least second, then you're a piece of shit. Now, after someone, whether you're male or female, come out of an abusive relationship, you're scared, you're alone, you don't think you can do better, you think that, everyone's the same, every male's the same, or every female's the same. It's not true. There are some good people out there, but you've got to know where to look. And I'm telling you straight up, dating sites are not going to help you, because you're reading stuff where, it all sounds good. Oh, that person's got a job and that person's this. You think about it logically. If they were that good, like they say in their profile, why are they single? And the woman, all the time when she breaks up with the guy, it's always, oh, that man was an abusive asshole. He hit me. He raped me. He cheated on me. But you never hear the other side. See, I know for a fact that when me and my partner broke up, I was, in her words, a drug dealer, and I've never even touched drugs. I was having underage sex with people. I was a pedophile. I was all these names, and I was an abuser. And it's like, I wasn't even anything of those. And it's so nasty with breakups where people have to go out and lie about their exes like that. It's one of those things where the woman does it more than the man, because they want guys to feel sorry for them. They want guys to, be like, oh, I'm gonna beat that guy up when I see him. But the guy has no idea what she did to her partner. He has no clue that, if any of it's true or not. It's very sad, because I was in a relationship where I was mentally abused, not just by my partner, but by her parents and her family. I was always made out to feel like I was shit, even though I had a job, a license, my own property. Still wasn't good enough. I was put on a pedestal where, no matter what I did was never good enough. And even in my relationship, I was dating someone that was not my type. She's 2 times bigger than me. And it was like, when she got angry, she overpowered me. She used to beat me up. She used to, as my friends saw in my Facebook photo, she busted me full open. And I noticed a lot of women came to my rescue and were like, we want to message her, we want to attack her. And I was like, at the end of the day, bullies get what's coming to them, and people that abuse others will get what's coming to them. Now, since then, I've tried dating. Women still use me because I'm too nice now. I get into a relationship, days later, out of one. And I've been through a lot this year that I'm lucky to be alive. I should have been dead from suicide because of what my ex did and what she put me through this year. What she did wasn't just physical abuse, it was mental abuse. And it breaks my heart, because I see people out there that are trying so hard in life to pick themselves off the ground. And these bullies come in and just be like, they're vulnerable, let's attack them while they're down. Bullying is a thing that, unfortunately, when you bully someone, especially with depression, not smart, because that person's life's in danger the moment you start bullying them. And at the end of the day, if you are the person bullying someone that's got depression or playing mind games or mental games, and eventually that person's going to snap and they will end their life. Cyberbullying is like the worst thing right now, because especially women do it to guys, because they know the guy's vulnerable. They know that, just by saying the guy is a good bloke or attractive, they can, lure the guy in and then decide to break his heart. And I've had it done to me recently by a couple of women. They all started friendly, they're all acting friendly and, want to be my girlfriend, and then, stick the knife in. I'm strong enough to not let them win, but unfortunately we lose a lot of people to suicide every year because of bullies. And our exes are not any help in the situation where, all through the relationship, you can't do any better than me, you're ugly. My ex used to say that all the time to me. She never said nothing nice about me. And I had to, for years, think maybe she's right. Maybe I can't snag a girl. Well, she was wrong to the fact that I have no problem finding good-looking girls to hook up with, but having a decent relationship, she's on the verge of truth there. I always say to people, after you've come out of an abusive relationship, I know you want to put your guard up. I know you're afraid of getting hurt. I know that, you say, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship. You're not ready for a relationship because you've been hurt so many times and you don't think that you're good enough for someone. It's not true. You are good enough for someone. Just, it's going to take a lot of, finding through people and getting to know them before that that's the right person. I do live stream vids during the day and nights on my Facebook, and I've met so many amazing people, and I've made new friends now since doing these live streams. And I met one person recently, and I've seen that person twice, and I've seen two different sides of them. One I really like, and one I'm scared of. Because I was in an abusive relationship, anytime someone jokes about hitting me or, threatens harm on me, whether they're sober or drunk, it just goes back into my dark place. People don't mean to do it, but you've got to be very careful, whether you're male or female, when you do talk to someone with depression, because you could be the reason why they're staying alive, or you could be the reason why they kill themselves. And I don't think you would want that on your conscience. The important thing is, if you're not interested in a guy, first up, when you're talking to that person, don't be like, hi Han, hi sweetie, hey gorgeous, hey love, or any love heart emojis, because you're leading the guy on. You can say, hope you're having a lovely day, hope all is well. The moment you start doing the other stuff, they may get the wrong idea. And with people with depression, they really want people to, say nice things. We do. But we're scared, because if we open up to someone and then they break our hearts again, where are we going to be? Are we going to be in a room somewhere trying to hang ourselves? Are we going to try be in a room trying to cut ourselves or overdose? So with bullying and stuff happening every day, I'm asking not just women but to men, please respect that people, once they've come out of not just an abusive relationship, but a relationship that ended bad, they are going to be vulnerable. Don't target them, please. Give them space. Unfortunately for girls on Facebook, they put on straight away the moment when they're single. Oh, I'm single and so lonely and depressed. The moment a girl does that, she's just opened up the floodgates for random guys to pretend they care about her just to get down their pants. Bullying is a very bad thing right now in this world, where we're pretty much losing people to suicide every day. And I want people in this world, whether you're man or female, I want people to realize that you must watch what you say to others. Even giving someone a compliment can get you in trouble these days, which is so fucking disgusting. When I've been in a situation recently where, there's a place I go, and I've seen this person many times over the years. She got a haircut, and I was like, oh, I love your haircut, it's very pretty. That got me in trouble. And you think it's just complimenting someone's haircut. You can't even do that now. You can't even go in public and say if someone's attractive or not. If you're a guy and you say it to a woman, it's not right. But if a woman was to say it to a guy, nothing happens. Or if a woman says it to a woman, it's okay. Or jokingly between a guy and a male waitress, it's fine. But yeah, it's so sad when this world's come to a stage where you can't even give someone a compliment. And when you're like me and suffer from borderline personality disorder, you do have that anxiety, you do have that depression. And when you're just generally being nice and people set out to hurt you, it kills you. You don't see the guy cry every night. You don't see him struggling to breathe on his floor at nights, But that's what happens with bullying. And it needs to stop in this world. Signs of bullying in a relationship would be, I would say, the moment your partner starts telling you what you can and can't do, and they blackmail you. Like, for example, if you go out and hang with your friends tonight, I'll fucking go and chat up somebody else. That's a sign of bullying. That's blackmail. I know some women that are in relationships and they're like, you're not allowed to talk to your female friends, or I'll bash you. Or I'll go talk to other guys, or I'll go add randoms on Facebook. I've had that in my relationship where I was threatened bodily harm if I was to talk to my female friends of multiple years, way before I met my partner. There's a difference between talking to your friends on Facebook, whether you're male or female, and talking to randoms. So if you're in a relationship and you've had friends for years, that's fine. You're allowed to talk to them. But if you're in a relationship and your girlfriend goes adds a bunch of guys, that's not right. That's mental abuse. That's bullying. You don't do that. Why do you need to add these random guys on your Facebook when you're in a relationship? Same goes for males. Why are you adding all these random females when you're in a relationship? It's not right. It's mentally bullying someone, because you're making your partner think like he or she's not good enough for you, and you're putting thoughts into her head that maybe you're chatting up other girls or guys. They're not your friends on Facebook. I want to state that when you're in a relationship and you start adding randoms, your partner could be understanding and go, that's fine. I'm just going to eat some ice cream here because, yeah. But please be respectful of your partner. Like, some girls that have come out of, relationships, they don't trust anyone. They don't want to trust anyone. So, if I was to say, would my ex be happy with her current partner right now after coming out of a relationship where she was an abuser? I don't think she is. And I think that's, when you come off a relationship, you always think, oh, but a rebound's a rebound. It's not going to work, right? Well, rebounds are rebounds in general when it doesn't matter who you date afterwards. The person's always going to be a rebound. So, no matter who you date, you're always going to have that, in the back of your mind, like, did I properly end the relationship? Was I a bit of a bitch? Was I a bit nasty? In my situation, technically, we never ended it. So, and you'll see this vid in the corner of your screen after this vid, that my ex could never break up with me. Even though she had a boyfriend for the last 6 months, when I found out, I was like, I don't want to be with someone that can't break up with me or grow on her 2 feet. So I broke it up on Facebook, and the vid will be in one of the corners after this vid. I think we can't let our bullies win. We can't let our ex-abusers win. Now, I would say when you do break up with your ex that's an abuser, make sure, number one, you've blocked them. Make sure that you don't contact them again. And if there's any connections, whether there's friends that you're friends with, get rid of them. If you're going to make a clean slate. My situation is different where, my ex knows that she was the problem. My ex knows that she was the abuser. She knows that her and her family were the biggest problems of life and in society. Since all it went down, my ex and she works at a place on Fridays and Saturdays, now only Fridays. And even that place don't even want her working there because of the nastiness, the laziness that she's become. And it's so strange when it went from a girl being, tolerable and, had some decency in her, to now a lot of people are hating her. And that's what karma does. Karma has now, shot her in the foot and shot her in the head. Just got I wouldn't even call an average guy, because he's not. She has got so many people hating her. She's acting like an immature brat, and she doesn't get the nice things in life now. She doesn't get her trips. She doesn't get her fancy jewelry. She doesn't get that. She just does a shitty little catalogue job and pays not much, and she sits on her ass and gets money from the government. And that's her life. She doesn't drive. She doesn't cook properly. She fucking can't even clean. And she's with a bum herself now. So you get what you give, and bum for bum. Whereas me, there was somebody in my life that I would love to date. She's hardworking. She drives. She cooks. She cleans. Family orientated. Great person. But you know what is better than a relationship with that girl? A good friendship. And it's nice to know that my mum likes the girl, which is strange because my mum, you know, it takes a lot to make her like anyone. So, but as we're saying on bullying, you know, we've got to stop. We've got to cut the crap out, because someone's life hangs in the balance when you start talking to them. If you have a friend that has depression, you could be the reason they live, or you could be the reason they die. So to anyone playing mind games and bullying others out there, stop it now. Because eventually, you know, with the way that the law system is, if you're the cause of someone's death, you can be done for manslaughter. So by saying to someone, go kill yourself, or, you know, you're a stupid bitch, or you're a stupid loser, or no one wants you because you're worthless, stuff like that will, and I just get a message on my phone, stuff like that will get you in big shit with the law. So be very careful what you say. So that's what I want to say about on this topic. Check the four corners of the screen now and you will find out about other stuff related to this video. But yeah, just be careful what you say, and stay safe.